Hey there, today we're going to talk about how we can break down bigger goals into small, achievable, realistic actions. We're going to do an exercise that will help you break down those goals into smaller steps, and it'll also show you how small daily actions will lead towards a bigger goal. Okay, so let me erase this. Sometimes you need a little help with these whiteboards. Okay, so we're going to start off with our outcome. What is the outcome you're hoping for? What is the outcome or goal? Wow, my printing used to be pretty decent until I went to university. Yeah, and then it got pretty bad. It's somewhat legible some of the time. Anyway, start off with your goal. What is it you want to achieve? And then what you're going to do is say, this month, wow, this is awkward to write this on my leg. It's getting worse. This month, I will. So, something you're going to do this month, and then you're going to break this down further into this. Can you see this? This week, I will. So, this month, then this week, and then you're going to say, today, I will. Okay, and the idea of this is you're taking something big and possibly overwhelming, and that, you know, outcomes we cannot control. We can control the actions we take to get there, but we can't control the outcome, right? So let's say, for example, your outcome you're hoping for is to lose 50 pounds. You cannot control whether you lose weight or how much weight you lose. You can't control that. What you can control is the behaviors you engage in, the actions you take to try and get there, right? So when you're coming up with things you're going to do this month, this week, and today, right, figure out things that are actionable steps rather than outcomes you're hoping for. So what you might think is, well, I want to achieve this goal of losing 50 pounds, so this month I will lose 10 pounds. You can't control that. That's an outcome. That's another goal you're hoping for. And yeah, it's an intermediary step, but still you can't control it. So instead, come up with something actionable. Like, let's say you want exercise to be a big part of your weight loss plan, and you want to start running, and you're not currently running. So you could say, well, this month I will complete a 1-month walk jog program. There's a lot of them out there, like 30 days, running from 0 to 30 minutes by the end of that month. That's something that you can do, and you can say, I will do that. And then maybe this week I will, find a walk jog program that I can start, right? Find a good one, and then, to get prepped for that. And today I will pull out my running shoes so that I can get started. So these are things that you will do, actionable steps to help you achieve that goal. Hey, here's another example. You could say, let's say your outcome is you want to get your black belt in karate, but you're not currently training, you've never tried karate. So come up with actionable steps to help you get there. Avoiding things like, well, this month I'm going to get my yellow belt, or, things that you cannot control. What can you control? Well, you could say, well, this month I will sign up at a dojo. Okay, and then you could say, this week I will contact a local karate dojo and make arrangements to drop by and visit the dojo. And if possible, try a free class. A lot of dojos offer free classes to try it out. So this week I will do that. Today, I will make a list of all the local dojos and write down their contact info. So today, you're making a list. This week, you're going to make arrangements at one of those dojos. By the end of the month, you will have signed up at one of those dojos. You can break this down further and say what you're going to do every day, every week. Maybe every week you try a different dojo, you try a class at a different dojo, or you check out the facilities. And then by the end of that month, you'll have enough information so you can make a decision and sign up at a dojo. And that's the important steps you need to take to achieve your desired outcome of getting your black belt, right? Which you cannot control that outcome, but you can control all those steps along the way. So again, this exercise can really help you simplify things, see how that big overwhelming goal, it doesn't have to be so overwhelming when you break it down into small, actionable, realistic steps like this. You can totally manage it, and you can see how day by day, week by week, month by month, all those actions will help you get there. Okay, so that's the exercise for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about how we can take those tasks that we want to do, our daily actions, and tweak them a little bit, adjust them so that we're much more likely to get them done. So we'll see you tomorrow on day 4. Day 4. If I lose track of days, if I start messing up, please tell me. Please tell me. And again, not a perfect video. My oldest is walking around and cooking and doing a bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's okay. Take action even if it's not perfect. That's the thing. So yeah, hopefully you're joining me and you've done 3 days worth now of some habit you want to build. I'm making a video every single day, whether I feel like it or not, whether it's perfect or not. So again, see you tomorrow, day 4.